Previously on this channel.
Someday soon I shall emerge from my garage, film things in the daylight without the humans, with no green screens behind them. What a glorious day that will be.
Well, it only took 3 years, but it finally happened.
Yeah, roll camera.
What a glorious day indeed. My main takeaway from this project is I am out of practice. There's a big difference shooting something not by yourself and not in your garage. You need to plan things, you need to communicate, and you need other people. Luckily, I have some people who have a history of saying yes to things when I ask them.
Very good. Visit I am.
And they join me for a fun morning filming in a park near where I live. One lesson I learned is that I do need people. Being on camera was never really part of my long-term plan, but I started creeping into the frame at some point, and eventually being the only person acting in the film. The result is, I'm out of practice directing others, communicating ideas, and everything. It's also much easier directing when you're not focused on remembering your lines.
Right, I have another line.
It's also easier to pay attention to lighting and sound, pretty important things. Luckily, it was a fairly simple shoot with minimal setups. Also, I'm teaching myself to use DaVinci Resolve. This is only about the 5th thing I've tried to edit in Resolve, and the first time I've opened up the audio tab. The incredibly powerful color grading tools can only do so much with 8-bit footage from a 10-year-old camera in the hands of someone still figuring things out, but I'm okay with how it turned out. So thank you for joining me on this journey as I rebuild my muscle memory and try to remember everything I've forgotten over the last few years. The one thing I need to relearn is how to be ambitious. If I look at films I made 18 years ago, there was a wild ambition there that I don't know how I attempted believing to be done. Those films are all imperfect and generally let down by some massive technical flaw or very evident lack of budget, but I admire the gumption and gusto with which I tackled them. As I've gotten older, I've approached making short films with a much more realistic approach to what is logistically possible each time, resulting in movies shot in one room, all by myself. I'm not saying I'll never shoot another film in my garage again, but there will be more people involved. There will be ambition, there will be delusion, and hopefully something watchable as an end product. But mostly, a good time spent with great people making something fun. So this was step 1. Next step hopefully soon. Let's see how good at this I can get.